Alright. Oh, I need to turn into solo mode thing. Oops. Here we go. Alright, I need to set up my console. I actually am so unprepared for this. I kinda just started balling. Fuck it. But let me turn on the console so I can actually start up the game. Oops. But yeah. Games. Yeah, Persona. We're gonna be honestly, I don't know. It's in the game. I don't know how I feel about Persona 3 so far, to be honest. It's like we've had a few sessions with it, and it's been a very slow start in comparison to like Persona 5. I like the music for it though. Music is fun. Also, wait, Peter, were you trying to do the EA Sports thing? Did you fumble the EA Sports? Yeah, brain not working. EA Games. It's in the game. Okay, here we go. Let's swap over here. I need to add solo mode to this as well. But I forgot where it is. Where is the thing? Oh, here it is. But there we go. I genuinely don't know how close we even are with this game. I'm pretty sure Tartar Sauce gets to like floor 100 and then it kind of becomes game over from there. Okay. We're gonna ball right into it. Load the game. I don't know if I'm gonna do the full 4 hours because I'm not gonna lie, my stomach has kind of been doing a rumbly. I'm not a fan, I'm not gonna lie. But that being said, fuck it, we both. I will be doing some announcements afterwards as well, towards the end of the stream. I'm gonna be changing my schedule and doing a few different things, in regards to stream stuff.
Do you hear something? What? There's someone else here? We gotta hide. It was just a security guard.
I think it's a ghost.
Of course I don't. We already know it's not a ghost. And besides, I'm not that afraid of... my phone! Why now? And of course, it's just spam. I mean, that would freak most people out, right? Come on, the thing just rang out of nowhere.
No, that was cute. That's cute. It's cute. That's tease.
What? That's not funny, you know.
I didn't even like her. Get the key in the faculty office. It's okay. Doesn't seem to be anyone in the facility, and they might be okay. Entered. Here we go.
No. It's so dark, I can barely read these. What does it say on this one?
Morgue.
What? Are you trying to scare me or something? You better watch What goes around comes around, buddy.
Imagine not flirting with Widow's Peak. Dude, he's just a wannabe Vegeta. Also, he's been going through like some weird leg injury, and he's like, "Ow, my leg hurts. I can't do stuff." He's a fucking coward, dog.
Okay, let's go. We're supposed to meet up with everyone in the main hallway.
Okay, let's go here. But yeah, he's like, my leg is big ouchie. I can't run like I used to anymore.
Sure did.
You know, I heard a scream that sounded kind of familiar.
Huh?
Wait, you actually did? I was just kidding.
You want to take this outside?
Guys, come on.
And here I thought he was your boy? Nah, dude, the homie is fucking Junpei. Junpei's the fucking goat, dude.
All right, we'll divide into teams again.
That's my fucking dog right there.
One of you will remain outside with me. Once the dark hour begins, I'll pinpoint Yamaguchi's position.
I'm going in.
Actually true.
You can take the lead as usual.
Alright.
Then I'll be the third.
Wait a second, Yukatai. Remember how I accidentally screwed up on the monorail? Give me a chance to make up for that.
Oh, come on. It's not always about you. Besides, you didn't accidentally screw up.
All right, Junpei, we'll give you another shot. And with that, the teams are set.
Sweet. Thanks.
What?
What's wrong, Takeba? Do you have a problem staying with Mitsuru?
No, it's fine.
It's almost time.
Let's go.
What, the fucking boys are going out together? Hell yeah, brother.
That's right. Guess I'm alone after all. Fuka. No. No, I don't want to hear this. Calling me. I have to go to school. Tell her I'm sorry. Fuka. So,
Oh, whoops, okay. My dad called me, so I had to message him telling him I'm streaming. Okay, here we go.
We still haven't heard back from them. The transmission range is at max, too.
I hope that girl Moriyama is okay at the dorm.
Unfortunately, no place is completely safe in the dark hour, but we couldn't risk bringing her here. And having one of us stay behind to watch her wasn't an option either.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, we are all here for Yamagishi-san's sake.
I'm here. I've confirmed your position. You're higher up than I expected. You're barely in communication range. Is everyone all right?
I don't know. Got separated.
Akihiko! Come in, Akihiko!
Is he out of range? That's worrying.
I don't understand why we're so confused about this place when every single time we've come to Tartar Sauce, it's been because we're going through the school at midnight. So why is it that now the overlay is different? I don't understand that. I don't see Sonata or Junpei. Oh great, he's a fucking child again.
Awake? This is the first time we've spoken outside of your room.
Why are you here?
I told you, remember? I'm always with you. But we don't have much time to talk. Tonight, there's more than one ordeal you must face. You should hurry. She's waiting for you. You guys will need her. See you. I hope we meet again.
Are you alright? It's too far. I can't find any backup. I'm sorry. Find Nico and the others.
Communications, man, it's fine. Let's just fucking ball, dude. I am worried. Should be pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I have most of these guys, like, weaknesses. Okay. Easy freaking P. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I think I already have Jack-o'-lantern. I'm pretty sure I made him last time. I don't remember fully though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Who's there?
We have a test. Hmm.
What's your current location? Reply immediately.
Let's see.
I'll go with. Let's see. Never mind. What to do?
Okay, I'm fully back. I apologize. I don't have wind on anyone, really? Like, at all? Well, that's a little unfortunate.
Never mind.
Can I do... Oh, okay, I can do this. Kind of a waste, but whatever. Thank you for the lurking.
Never mind. All right.
Okay, we definitely have Jack Frost. Oh, I keep forgetting to do my freaking announcements on Twitter talking about when I go live. Fuck. Okay, whatever. It is what it is.
I'll go with.
Do I have anything that does AoE damage? I think I do. I do. I'll go with this. They're not weak to it, but I just don't want to deal with them. The less damage I take, the better. And to get more moneyage. That goes up a floor. We'll go... Whoa, what the heck? We'll go this way first. Ooh, a chest. Okay. I'm very unprepared. Also, man, I know you're lurking, but are you gonna be free on Friday, or not Friday, tomorrow?
Where am I? Why am I here? Please, answer me.
I guess I should have asked earlier. That's kind of on me. Oops. Rig to ice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the Naga back. Persona. Also ice.
It's over.
Okay. Honestly, I'm happy with this because at least I'm getting a bunch of money out of it. So I do not mind.
Is someone there?
I would appreciate to not be lost though. What's over here? We have ice, and then I think the other guy's fire, right? Yeah, okay.
It's over.
Wait, I think I may have messed up there because I don't even think like this might count as Tartarus fully, but I don't know if it does. Oh well. Alright, whatever. Let's continue looking for our friends.
Please answer me.
What to do?
Oh, okay.
Persona. I'll go with
I didn't realize that this is a AoE fire attack.
It's over.
Kind of upsetting because I'm using a lot more mana than I need to for it, but it is what it is. Let's take some money. We're getting crumbs for XP. I wonder if this counts towards progression towards where we were in the actual tartar sauce. So many questions. Oh, hi guys.
Hey, here he is. Man, we were worried about you.
Sorry about the wait.
I don't think we should enter Tartarus this way again.
Oh yeah. Did you hear a voice on your way here? Yeah, kind of like.
Who's there? Are you human?
That's it. That's the voice. Wait, didn't that come from behind us?
Oh, she's the girl from the intro.
Are you Fuka Yamagishi?
Yes.
Wow, you're alive. That's awesome. Never fear, the heroes are here.
Good to see you're okay. Come with us.
Thank you so much.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Yes, I'll be fine. Sorry, I'm just so relieved.
Looks like I made the right call then. I'll see if I can contact Mitsuru.
What is this place? One second I was at school, and then...
It's kind of a long story. We can explain after we get out of here.
Mitsuru, can you hear me? No good. All I hear is static.
Oh, are you hurt anywhere? You've probably seen the monsters wandering around, right?
So, there is something dangerous in here then. I've gotten by without them finding me so far.
Wait, you've avoided them this entire time? How is that possible?
It's hard to describe, but I can sort of tell where they are.
What do you mean? Are you saying you're psychic or something?
She has the same power as Mitsuru, actually. She might be even stronger. Mitsuru's persona is always more combat-focused to begin with.
Persona?
Hang on to this.
You gotta kill yourself in the game.
Think of it as a lucky charm. It doesn't actually fire bullets.
Okay.
All right, let's get out of here.
Whoa, check out the moon. It's huge.
Oh, whoops.
I don't think I've ever seen it so bright.
There's some research that indicates the shadows are affected by the phases of the moon, although the same thing is true about humans.
That would explain Yucatan's mood swings. Hey, wasn't it a full moon the night we went to the monorail?
It was.
Is something wrong?
Hey, did you see the moon on the night the dorm was attacked back in April?
It was full.
Today is June 8th. The monorail incident happened on May 9th. And the assault in the dorm was on April 9th. They were all on a full moon. Mitsuru, are you there?
Ego, shadows are...
Hey, can you hear me? Mitsuru, come in! Mitsuru? Mitsuru!
What is that? It's much bigger than the others. And it's attacking someone.
Damn it!
What the hell's going on? Totally lost here.
It's one of them. If my guess is right, they come every full moon. We've gotta hurry.
Hey! Wait for me!
I totally lied about the full moon thing, by the way. I didn't even pay attention. Oh. Did it. Yo, these look like fucking One Piece characters.
Takeba!
What's going on? Nothing's working.
Tanada-san, gotta draw the shadows away.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hey, if it's a fight you want, then you've got it.
Akihiko, be careful. Normal attacks don't work on them.
Hey! What the?
Luca.
No! What are you doing here?
Moriyama-san?
Hey, come back!
Please get out of here. It's not safe. I had to tell you. I'm sorry.
Hey! Look out!
I have to protect her.
Oh, she's about to do the funny.
Persona.
Very pretty effects.
Yamagishi-san?
A persona?
I can see. I can see these monsters' weaknesses.
Just as I thought. Mitsuru, let her take your place. We'll handle these guys.
I don't remember if this is a thing. I'm pretty sure it is, but I feel like in Persona 5
The monster's weaknesses.
there was a system that allowed me to detect weaknesses if I leveled up a certain persona. With the hermit persona. I wonder if this is the same thing. Oh, okay, I see. So it is gonna be her stuff. Let's just start spamming. Why not? Are you guys weak to fire? Okay.
What's next?
Are you guys weak to some slicing? Okay. Are you guys weak to some lightning? How about this? Oh, okay, we found one. So we got lightning. Are you weak to ice? Okay. Oh, he probably does wind. That looks sick.
It's done. I can start the analysis at any time. Please tell me when to activate it.
Okay. Was it? Okay, but
I didn't know I had this kind of power.
Your ability is just
so what is it? The only thing it can do is punch? Oh, fuck me. Or not punch, pierce. Oh, wait. This is fine. It costs health, but honestly, it's not a bad deal.
I'll show him.
my up. Do it. I'm on it. The best bet.
And then we scouted his weakness, so we're chilling. I was about to be a little concerned, because I don't think we would have been able to do anything otherwise.
We cannot pass this up.
This is a breeze, though. Oh, okay, they have a lot of health, but this is a breeze, though.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna have him...
Can't
Do I have anything that can do lightning damage? Ice, wind. Light, wind. Okay, we can't do anything. We'll have him guard. He can't attack. And then we can go to this. Follow it up with this.
What to do?
The enemy line.
Get ready.
We don't even need the analysis anymore. Although it will be useful in the future, so I don't mind it. Peridigan shift.
The enemy's aura has shifted.
So they were changing their affinity. One
Okay, so now we need to reevaluate their stuff. I see. Okay, he can get fisted. We like to see that. And he's weak to ice. Okay.
I'll go with.
And then we can go to him.
I'll take care of this.
Sonic Punch!
Now let's finish him. Everyone, follow my lead.
This is a pretty easy fight, I'm not gonna lie. At least in comparison to like what the monorail was. That one was a little spooky. Hell, even Macho Man Randy Savage was spookier. There we go. Yippee! Assault dive. And an achievement.
Are there more of them?
Don't worry. It's over.
Luca, you... Are you okay? Yeah. Thank goodness. Luca!
It's all right. She's just exhausted.
Luca,
Where did those two shadows come from?
Somewhere outside of Tartarus. Just like with the dorm and the monorail.
Outside, huh?
What are we gonna do about Moriyama-san? She knows about the Dark Hour and the shadows.
It doesn't matter. She's not like us, so she won't remember anything that happens in the Dark Hour. The good news is she didn't fall victim to the shadows despite hearing their call. So I don't think she'll get drawn in again. She's safe now.
But doesn't that mean she'll forget Yamagishi-san saved her life? That doesn't seem right.
Actually, I get the feeling that things will work out.
I'm sorry, Fuka. I'm so sorry.
It looks like she's learned her lesson.
I'm sorry.
Wait, wasn't... If she was in there, doesn't that mean she's also gonna get a persona? I should get... Oh wait, okay, I didn't read any of that, but I skipped over it. The little boy came over and he was being all weird again. That's what I gathered from that information.
Good morning.
Hello. Yamagishi and Moriyama recovering nicely. They'll be released from the hospital in the next few days. What'll happen now?
Precisely.
Ready to invite Yamagishi to Dorm explain what happened. Consider the power hers. We could definitely use her help. Classes ended for today. I really do not care about Kenji, like, in the slightest. Bro's whack. I'd much rather do this stuff. Wait, hold on. I think I... Oh, wait, I could talk to her.
Good day.
Let's do this. Oh, okay. What do we got here?
Requests. Let's hear the results. By all means.
What do we have? 150 chests. That's doable. Level 26. We're a ways away from that. Oh, whoops. Make use of the rarity fortune. We haven't done that. Okay.
Very well then.
I guess I can probably try and do this, right? I lied. Okay. Is Wildburger open right now? Or is that also a nighttime activity? Yo, what's up, Zion? How you doing, dog? Stream's been going pretty good so far. Thank you for tuning in. How's your day been? How you been, man? Glad you could tune in. Wait, what is Wildburger the thing I was supposed to do? Hold on. Quests. Big Eater Challenge. Okay. But it's not letting me do the challenge. Is the challenge only at night? That doesn't seem to make sense. I'll do it, I guess. Maybe I need my... Maybe I need my, my courage higher to do the challenge. And with some easiness, I mentioned to eat the thing. Doing well, just chilling at work right now. Got some downtime, so I figured I'd come hang out for a bit. I appreciate you so much, man. How's work? Oh, I guess you just said work's going pretty chill. What is it that you do for work? I feel like you told me, but I forgot.
Oh, welcome back.
Okay, now we can probably go... We can go do... Oh, wait. Does it even count, though? It probably won't, but I want to test it out. Let me go here real quick. What the heck? Who are you? Oh, he's the dude with the sales on Sunday. If only I could find someone who can steal our clients' hearts. There must be some handsome young man out there who can drive all the housewives wild. Right here. Well, I don't see anyone. For heaven's sake, quit wasting my precious time. If I had enough charm to be smooth. Okay, I didn't get my charm up. Alright. That should be pretty easy, I believe. I honestly don't know if I even ever said. Maybe just shipping and logistics. It gets hectic at times, but thankfully today is a bit of a slow day. Don't jinx it. Knock on wood, dog. Knock on wood. This is the last thing you want to do is jinx it. Motherfucker, I still can't do this. Are you serious? Okay. What's this diamond over here? We could also go talk to the dealer again. 6'9", man. I didn't even notice that. That's a nice number right there. We still can't do anything here. Okay. Let me see what they got. I'm definitely gonna want this for everyone. 400k is a lot, though. Surely I won't jinx it. I only got a little over an hour in my shift. Whatever happens, I lose up to next guys. Honestly, fucking valid, dude. As long as you get to skedaddle before anything gets hectic, that's what we love to hear. Okay, so I need to upgrade my charm to be smooth or whatever the hell he said, right? What am I at right now? It is... I'm a confident lad. Alright. How do I guess I can work. Fuck it. If we work, we can at least get our charm up here. Pretty crowded today. I work more efficiently than usual. I offer my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. I mustered up my courage and helped all your customers resolve their issues. Supposed to be when it's time for me to leave, I'm gonna. Bro isn't gonna wait a fucking second. You gotta respect it though. Okay, I don't know when I'm gonna get my charm up because it's been kind of a slow progress. I also don't know what the max is for my stuff here. Pickle Life Doodle! Hello, Doodles! How is Enjoy going so far? Hi.
Hey, so
Have you? It just finished downloading. Yo, nice. Do you think Kinujo Senpai saved Yamagishi-san because it was the right thing to do, or was it just she's a Persona user and we need her? You're overthinking it.
yeah.
I'm honestly, yeah. So, Doodle, last time I was live, we had Ted's cam game webcam showing on my stream. We could do that again if you'd be down, and you could have Enjoy in like the Subway Surfers corner while I play Persona. It was very wacky, very jank, but it was kind of funny. No, it wasn't his face. Ted was playing AoE, and we had AoE in the corner like a Subway Surfers video. Also, this game looks interesting. The sound reminds me a lot of games I used to play a while back. Making me feel old over here. Honestly, that's the goal, dog. My entire channel is JRPGs and retro games. I guess I never really gave you my intro, right, Zion? Like, usually we're just chatting in other stream chats. But yeah, no, my entire channel is based off of JRPGs, retro games, and stuff like that. So, like, for example, if I go to my just chatting over here for a second, this is my just chatting section. You have my RPG, or rather my JRPG sheet right here. All the stats and stuff. The gear, all of the gear is significant. So, aside from the cap of coolness, that was just my mod being nice. But we got my collar of undying because I've had actual stuff happen in real life where I've been pronounced dead 3 times. We have legs and none because I am wheelchair bound. So just a lot of cool little stuff here. Tablet of gaming. Everything I play, whether it's on PC or on console, I play through a phone. My phone works as a digital controller as well as a digital mouse and keyboard. So yeah, we got some cool stuff here. And then here, I'll go to my starting soon screen real quick, just to get a cool little vibe for it. But yeah, no, very JRPG themed, very retro themed. It's something I'm very proud of with all the stuff here. Not so piggled. I think I'm gonna have to make some fun jokes with the piggle thing. But yeah, what do you think, Zion? What are your thoughts on everything? Really eepy, very sleepy. Let's close my eyes. Or is that to get courage up? Getting a lot of pixel lore here. Sounds like you've been through a lot, but I'm glad you're still here, man. And I like how you added these little details in your PNG and everything. That's really cool. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, no, it's something that like, obviously I've got into a few things, or like details in other streams that you haven't been a part of, but I'm not shy about any of the stuff I've been through. It's been a pretty interesting life I've lived. But like, yeah, all the stuff I've gone through, obviously, at the end of the day, I'm still here, right? So that's all what ultimately matters. But yeah, if you are ever curious about more details and more lore about myself, I'm more than happy to talk about it on or off stream, really. But yeah, it's just cool little details that I'm gonna get to. I'm going to get to add them to my streams because I think it makes it a lot more personal, right? Something very cool about this, especially it being a JRPG theme. I think being able to have genuine lore for what the streams are is something that I'm very proud of. Granted, it wasn't planned out that way, obviously, but it's something that I think is a really cool detail I get to actually introduce myself with. And also considering all I play is primarily JRPGs on the channel, there's lots of plans for stuff in the future that we'll be playing as well. But for the most part, it is primarily retro games. Like, I have a few games up my sleeve that are way older. I'm gonna be playing, like super retro arcade games. Lots of JRPGs planned in the future. Persona 3 being the game that we're playing today, is a JRPG. It's like way more like a traditional turn-based JRPG, right? But it's actually the series has been around for a while. I believe Personas 1 and 2 were on the original PlayStation, if I remember correctly. So yeah, it's been a while. Even 3 came out, like, you were able to play it on the PSP. This is a remake. So it still kind of goes under the retro-esque and JRPG title, right? But that being said, let's first see if I have the persona I need. She is the strength one, I believe. I'm gonna have to get a few game recommendations from you. I have a lot of games downloaded, but I need that nostalgia factor every now and then. Bro, I fucking got you, dog. Like I said, I have a lot of stuff planned in the future, but I can hit you up with some banger recommendations. Depending on what kind of. First of all, no disrespect on, but how old are we talking? How much nostalgia factor are you trying to look for? Like you talking early 2000s, 90s, 80s? What is the vibe you want? Oh wait, I completely forgot to check what persona she was. Social link, where is she? She's a chariot? No way, that doesn't make sense. Is it? Okay, he's chariot. Okay, she has strength. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do change persona. Here we go. How's it going? Do you remember how I agreed to coach those kids? So here we go. Let's go. I wasn't around in the 90s, but everything around early 2000s I'd love to get back into. I got you, brother. I can still recommend a few things from the 90s too. We're in the same boat there, 2000s, but yeah, I definitely got you with some games that are a little bit older. With video games, I don't discriminate. I'll give anything a shot. I mean, honestly, that's kind of... Oh, wait, I think my game froze. What's happening? Oh, okay. That's not good. Why did this? Why is this disconnected? Row. Okay, there we go. I was wondering what was happening. Great, I'm gonna ask the teacher for permission. But yeah, no, honestly, like,
Don't forget to swing your arms.
there's definitely a lot of games that I can't play due to disability, but I do love finding random things. Whether it's like party games or random, like, just RPGs. Also, if you're looking for RPGs, Zion, I don't know if you are interested, but all the Witcher games are on sale right now for like, I think I got all of them for $13 or something like that. So if you want to play some old good RPGs, fucking pick those up for sure. What's it called? I think the first one was like $2. 1 and 2 is like under 10, and then Witcher 3 was $10 with all the DLC included.
Coach, guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said. Wow, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way. Got it, Coach.
Sounds like too good of a deal to not pass it. Exactly. I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, absolutely.
Glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
I don't know how long the sale is, but technically when I bought them, it was like 7 a.m., 8 a.m. today. So it should still be on sale. And that's a good chunk of time that you can sink into all of them, right? So it's like super duper worth it. Especially if you already kind of want those sort of old school vibes. Which is crazy to say that fucking Witcher is an old school vibe at this point. Just say that out loud is crazy. Let's do it's because you teach so well. Let's compliment her
Oh,
and hype her up.
Dad. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. These kids really give it their all. Oh. Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round. Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt. Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit. I suppose we do only have so many days to train here.
I gotta get back to work. Get the day over. I'll definitely check that out once I get home. Hope you have a good rest of the stream. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna be going live for about three more hours. So, if you feel like tuning in again, we'll be here for a good while. But good luck wrapping up, dog. Drive home safe. Make sure you eat if you haven't. Do what you gotta do. Get cozy and chill afterwards. But yeah, again, I appreciate you stopping by for a bit.
What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe.
Also, if you want, before you go, we do have a Discord. If you do !Discord, if you want to join that, it's a small server. We just some dudes hanging out. Let's see. I trust whatever you decide.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I am the one who did all the research on how to avoid straining yourself. All right, listen up.
I'll see you again when I get home. Take care.
Now,
Drive safe, brother.
stop running when I tell you to stop. sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you
Hey, let's go.
Plenty, coach. You're on fire. What did you just call me? All right. Those who agree to the terms, go back to your break. Okay.
But I'll catch you in the. I'll catch you in a bit, dog. Like I said, drive home safe.
This kind of feels
Hopefully, you
like
don't jinx your coworkers coming in
story.
a little too much with calling it a slow day.
For giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
Yuko, start to trust me more. I feel like our relationship has grown.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. Do you think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
I practice with the children until sundown. I should head back to the dorm. Oh wait, also Doodle, I don't know if you had saw my Starting Soon screen last time. But what did you think of the Starting Soon screen for my streams?
Welcome back.
I did see it. It's okay. You had enjoy priorities. I get it. I'll show it off again real quick. Tell me what you think of this. I won't let the full 5-minute thing play out. They had that retro feel. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm really glad that they do. Mad worked super hard for that.
Hey, listen.
But yeah, I'm super. I think it's so cool. I love the fact that it gets to be a video game. Once I get affiliate, there's actually a lot of stuff I have planned to like get chat more involved with being a part of the video game as well, which I think is gonna be really fun. Can we still not go to Tartar Sauce yet? No, right? We have to wait for her. Okay, I guess we just go get our charm up again then. But yeah, the retro feels super. I love how it looks. Because it all goes so well with the actual theme for everything. And that started soon renders for 5 minutes. Like, it's a 5-minute loop. So it has a 5-minute like thing. It goes through like 6 different backgrounds to make it feel like an actual proper loading screen. And we're getting a few other things done in the background as well for it. Okay, surely this gets my charm up. No, okay. But yeah, now I'm just waiting on my BRB screen and then my ending screen from Mad. Beep beep. Yeah, but you should be released from the hospital. We all need to get it to... okay. Alright, let's get this guy out the way so we no longer have to deal with him afterwards. Widow's Peak is... He was cool at first, and then he became cringe very fast. But we still have a ways to go to level him up fully. Really? Are you serious? Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, now that he's almost done, it's fine.
So, you're Fukuyama Gishi-kun, right?
Yes.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Go on and have a seat.
Okay.
I just want to quickly mention that everyone did an excellent job uncovering the truth. And one other thing to report. I've heard that all 3 girls have regained consciousness.
That's great news.
From what I understand, they each came to the school around midnight and waited for the security guard to leave. Then, once the dark hour began, they were attacked by shadows near the gate. Because of the situation's similarities to an old ghost story, rumors naturally spread quickly.
I knew right from the beginning that it wasn't a ghost. It's all my fault. What? Where'd you get that from? You were the victim in all this. But all of those rumors started because I was absent for so long. That's totally not your fault.
I don't think we could have won that fight if you hadn't been there. You saved our lives.
It would have been fine.
It's not something just anyone could have done. Take pride in that. You have a special power that you can use to help others.
A special power?
We call it Persona, and right now our group absolutely needs your abilities. Can we count on you to help us?
Are you asking me to join you?
That's
Also, Doodle, you missed it.
Rijo-senpai.
We got to get another new victim in the girl with the blue hair. We saw she was by herself in the area where all the monsters are, and we were like, "Hey, by the way, stop being a bitch. Here's a gun." And we got another victim in the sewer slide, haha, funny jokes, because she immediately shot herself in the head, and she ended up getting a persona that looked like a bubble.
I think you'd make a good addition to the
Let's go.
Sanada-senpai. You know we're not trying to pressure you, so if you need some time to think about it.
We even when we gave her the gun, we even said, "Don't worry, it's not a gun. It's a good luck charm." Smiley face.
I'll do it. It would be my honor. What? Are you sure? If you do join, you'll have to move into the dorm. That's fine. I'd rather live here than at home anyway.
Thank you. We really appreciate this. We'll have the school talk to your parents to resolve any issues.
Okay. Thank you.
Wait a minute. Aren't we dragging her into this a bit fast?
It's okay. Really.
One other topic I'd like to discuss is those special shadows. We had another encounter this month. While we still don't know where they're coming from, I do believe Sanada-kun is right. They seem to appear alongside the full moon. This, at least, will help us plan for the future.
So, the next full moon is showtime, huh?
Knowing when to expect them is a big advantage for us. Now, on the day of the fight, we'll be ready to get in the ring.
Oh, whoops! I didn't pay attention at all to what I had to read here. I should start paying attention to the moon's phases. Wait, can we go? Can I tartar sauce? Can we tartar sauce? Or are they gonna be like, no, you can't do that, not yet, mister? I need to find other ways to increase my charm. Wait, what does this do by itself? Drinking coffee raises my charm, by the way. Look at me, I'm so charming with my pheromone coffee. It's called pheromone coffee. How charming of me.
Morning.
What do you think of Yummy? She's cute. That's not what I meant. It's just, does it feel like she wasn't really given a choice to join the team? I hope she'll be okay. I don't like most of the female characters in this game.
Did you hear? Apparently, Mr. Akoda's in hot water. Really? What'd he do? I don't know, but I think it's serious. Sexual harassment, maybe? I can totally see that. Good morning. Hey, look! It's the ghost girl! Quiet, she can hear you.
Is that Game of JoJo's reference? Probably. Also, how you doing, Crow? What's up, dog? Did you just wake up?
Oh, Fuka, you're here. Moriyama-san? I heard you started living in the dorms. Yes. You're looking glum today, as usual.
No, I'm just back up. Ah, gotcha. Hope you had a good day today, dog.
Well, if you got something on your mind, you can always talk to me. You could probably use a friend, huh? Moriyama-san. Come on, you don't gotta be so stiff. Just call me Natsuki. Thank you.
I took an eyes open nap. Were you just doing the great stare? Alright, let's go talk to fucking Widow's Peak, I guess. I just want to get his stuff out the way. I think this gets us to rank 7 with him.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately? Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace. He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Why don't you give me a hand with the laundry? The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey. Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Started my way back to the dorm after practice.
Hey! Let's walk home together. So, Coach told me my performance has been slipping. I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
How's your knee?
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today. He said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I've already missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game. Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
Okay, I would be an enabler here.
You're right. In the end, it's the toughest one who wins.
I've decided that I'll take my chances for my nephew's sake, even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
You opened up a bad decision. I feel like we're becoming closer. I don't really care for the dude. He's kind of boring. I just want his rank up. The more I get through the rank ups, the easier.
That's just the worst case scenario. I'm gonna keep my promise, win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee. Nothing can stop me now.
Welcome back.
Okay, so it looks like tomorrow we could actually get our stuff up and running here. So I hope that we can eventually do all this other stuff as well. Courage and agility, what is this? This is a pharmacy. We can't do this yet. Wait, July 18th. That's in 6 days. Okay. Okay, that's in 10 days. What's over here? I want it. Gamba time. Gamba, 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 gamba. It only took exactly gamba, 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 gamba. Motherfucker. I'm thinking Hatterene should be my main Pokemon from now on. Check, haha, funny when you get the chance. Okay. Also, you guys were slow with that. It's crazy. Okay, I already have the Jack Frost, so it's not too bad. Oh wait, what? Mad? You I hit the I banned the bot though. What? That's not fair. That was supposed to be mine. Okay, I'll go drink my pheromone coffee again afterwards. Slow? No, I was typing. But I pressed the button. Wait, what? Hold on, wait, what did it say? I enjoyed a cup of pheromone coffee. It feels like people are looking at me. Is this the effect of pheromones? Gotta be quicker than that. Fair enough. No, that's fair. I'm glad that I got my gamble to a 1 in 6 chance that we take those odds. Easy peasy.
You've prevailed yet again. Do you remember what I said before about everything coming to an end?
I do find it funny that, Ted, you guys are right when the gamba started for me. Who's the true addict here?
Well, I recalled something else. I'm pretty sure the end is unavoidable. But it's kind of weird. It doesn't feel that inevitable right now, considering the vast potential inside you. Plus, it seems like your powers changed quite a bit. Hey, if you don't mind, can I be your friend I'm really curious about you. What do you say?
I'm looking at how funny right now, man, but I'm not gonna lie. I cannot see that for the life of me. So I will have to definitely take a look afterwards. Yeah, my eyes are way too blind. You cannot ban yourself. I, do we want to be friends with this fucking child? I don't know if I want to be friends with this guy. Twitch knows my BS and doesn't allow it. Not like this. But do I want to be? All of them are basically me saying yeah. But like, how do we approach this dude? I don't like this child. He's creepy. He's weird. Why does he keep entering my bedroom at night? Sure. What's your fucking name, dude? Who are you?
Oh, I see. I need a name. My name is Pharaohs. I know we'll get along great.
I can feel the beginnings of a bond with the mysterious boy Ferris. Is he the death thing? Is death a card? Because these are all supposed to be like tarot cards, right? I don't even know what they are. Okay, it is death. Oh boy, yippee! Here we go.
Well, it's getting late, so I'm going now. I can hardly wait until the next time we meet. Bye-bye.
He's so fucking weird. I don't like him.
Good morning.
Hello. Yamagishi will be living in the dorm, so she'll be okay. Don't push yourself.
Yes.
Even if I'm a bit slow starting, rest assured I'll catch up to you all in no time.
Oh, good. You're all here. I know this is sudden, but the chairman will be coming by again this evening. I'd like everyone to gather at the usual place tonight.
He just came by the other day. Something happened?
Apparently, he's prepared some special gifts for us. I know it'll be busy with Yamagishi moving into the dorm, but I'd appreciate it if you could all come by.
Special? Does that mean we can expect something good?
I don't know. This is Ikutsuki-san we're talking about. He's probably just gonna tell us some new joke he made up.
Okay, who can I talk to here? Let's go talk unknown sender requests. Oh, wait. Greed is such a terrible sin. Alas, I cannot help but want, and now the number of requests I have for you has increased. I would be incredibly pleased. Should you spare the time for... Okay. We'll go talk to Elizabeth real quick before we do anything else then. Let's see what she has to say. Hello.
I'm looking forward to.
Would you have more stuff? Conduct a total of 20 persona. Oh, okay.
Let's hear your report.
That wasn't actually that bad.
I will await a
35?
success. Oh, yeah.
Bring a fashionable item.
By all means.
Okay. A triangular sword.
By all means.
Whatever the fuck that was. Level 3, 23%. Oh, wait, what the? Just stop. Why are you doing this? What is this? Why? Come on, game.
Oh, yes.
Okay, a bouquet of flowers.
I will await a report of success. Oh, yes.
Potent medicine.
I will await a report of success.
Old document number 3. I can probably do...
Very well then.
I can probably do the potent medicine right now, right?
There's a sale today. Buy whatever you need.
Okay. No potent medicine, it seems. Unless one of these counts as potent medicine.
Are quite a hit, you know. They can make you look 20 years younger, but done already? Thanks.
Can I buy a triangular sword in here?
By the way. What are you looking for?
Let's see. Oh, wait, whoops.
Thoughts?
An artistic, masterfully crafted short sword for not so. I should actually probably invest in weapons here. We kind of need them.
I have no idea what you're fighting out there.
We can get Raikou like the fucking Pokemon? Okay,
Everything look good here? Good.
we'll buy and equip all these right now. We won't sell.
Some stuff you
I think selling in the past has kind of screwed me.
free to buy.
Because I feel like I may have had that triangular sword now. Yeah, we need more stuff.
All right then.
Jinpei doesn't need any of these. This increases attack, but not much.
What are you looking for?
Oh wait, hold on. So, up.
Feel free to buy whatever you want.
We should definitely get some armor for Junpei,
All right then.
as well as for him. Oh, whoops.
As long as you need. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. Everything
Okay.
good here? All right then. Everything look good? All right then.
And then we'll get these.
All right then.
Can we sell anything that is, okay, we got a little bit of cash back. That's not bad.
Here. You finished? Be seeing you.
Let's also equip this because I kind of fucked up here. Let's do this. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this and then let's give... I feel like out of just what the name of this vest is called, I have to have this equipped at all times. Even if it ends up being a bad thing, I have to have it. How could I not have the pixel the pixel freaking thing, you know? But that being said, where do I go to shop? I don't even know. Can I do more Gamba? No. What's over here? Oh wait, I can probably buy the rose bouquet here, right?
Welcome. Take your time.
Okay, let's go buy the rose bouquet. I can buy potatoes! Let's buy some potatoes.
Please.
Okay. Dr. Salt. Can we do here? What do we get? Okay. Okay. What is the movie here? Oh, it doesn't tell me what the movie is. Okay. We could go do this though. Where's Elizabeth at? We're also gonna go talk to what's her face afterwards, but I want to do this real quick.
Good day.
Here you go. I have roses for you.
Are my request wonderful?
Oh my! Is this the bouquet of roses I asked for? They're gorgeous. Thank you for this lovely gift. I've heard that the language of flowers, the meaning of the bouquet depends on how many stalks there are. So this bouquet means I'll look more to the matter later. Please take this as a reward. Female winter garb. She wants 3 Jack Frost dolls? 1 for me to love, 1 to display, and 1 to promote his... Alright, you know what? No, that's based.
Very well then.
Hopefully we can get the 3 before our gambler runs out, because we're kind of running low on cash. Uh-oh. Okay, let's try and get these done real quick at least. Gamma. Oh, that wasn't bad, only 5. Okay, we can definitely go again. Let's do it again. Hopefully it wasn't too much again. Let's see. Another 6? Okay. Honestly, not bad. We take those odds.
Good day.
Here you go.
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
That physical manifestation of Jack Frost. Yes, no doubt. It's a Jack Frost, though. I'm greatly fond of Jack Frost. May I touch it? Oh my, so soft. To be honest, I was conflicted over what sort of Jack Frost wanted to make cake. I also considered asking to nurture him until he reaches level 99. But I'm glad to make... Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh no, we're gonna have to get him to level 99, aren't we? Not like this. I have a time limit for this one. Uh-oh.
The world you live in is so bright and colorful. It's rather blinding.
Okay.
Very well then.
What is a fashionable item, though? I don't understand. Can I even get clothes like that? That doesn't make sense to me. I don't think it's... Hey babe, can I get you to react to 2 TikToks whilst alive? Yeah, I got you. Which ones? The lo-fi sidebar? Okay. Let me see. Wait, should I pull the top one first? Should I pull these up on stream or just watch them like this? If either works. If we want to do it on stream, someone has to tell me what the fuck I gotta do to get my browser here. Not like this. Totally watch on streams though. This should be interesting considering the reaction. Let's flip over to my just chatting real quick. Let's take a look-sees at these, I guess. Just watch them. Alright. Alright, you said top one first. Let's go for it. Let's see what we got here. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck? What the... I'm sorry. What the fuck? Wait, hold on, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hold on. Why are we swimming in the shit river? Was this used in the Olympics? What the fuck? Why? What? What did the mayor say? Don't worry, lads, I'll go take a dive in it to make sure it's safe. What the fuck? Did you need context? Olympic Games are... yeah, clearly. Huh? What is the context? Why were we swimming in the shit fucking... What the fuck? Not like this. Not like this. Come stream VC, I'll tell you. Okay. I'm in the stream VC.
So, you're gonna need some context, aren't you?
A little more than...
Yeah, I'll tell you everything. Back when they held the Olympics in Paris, like a year or something ago, the people of Paris didn't want that to happen.
Okay.
They were in full, also, I don't know what the word is for it. They didn't want it, and they decided they would protest against it by saying, well, if we don't want to, a country's financially fucked. We're going to all shit in the river, so you can't hold any water-based events for the Summer Olympics here. And the river is, at that time, before the shitting, was 3 times higher bacteria than what is legally allowed for sport-based events. And so their politicians, I believe it was like what their prime minister and mayor said that they would swim in the river to prove that it is safe in preparation for the Olympics. Naturally, the people of Paris, known for their revolution, decided they would take it a step further and that they would all shit in the river prior to the politicians swimming there. And for people who were not in Paris and couldn't make it down for the event to shit in the river preemptively, they had a calculator to know when to shit in the river when they're upstream so that the poo would flow down the river and land in the middle of Paris for when the politicians would be swimming in it.
What the fuck?
And so the river became so polluted that holy fuck, became so polluted that when the Olympics happened, multiple Olympic athletes who did swim in the river had to go to hospital because they received so many illnesses and they got so sick from it.
Wait, so they did swim in the river?
They did swim in it. The politicians continued to swim in it. There's a video of the politicians swimming in the poo-infested river, and they had like security boats around them to make sure that they were safe while they swam in the poo river.
What the fuck?
And then when the Olympics came around, the athletes still swam in the river for the event. Because if they didn't swim in it, then it would count as forfeit. So they swam in it and they got really, really fucking sick.
Ain't no fucking way, dog. Not like
that's
this.
The first video for context. Now the second video is at the same time as that event. Have you watched the second video yet?
I have not watched the second video yet. We're
It is
gonna be
now
doing.
time for the second video for further context.
Alright, here we go, lads. Let's see, where's the lo-fi chat? Oh no. Oh no, not like this. Let's see. Man, by the way, later on, you have to get me to help me set up a thing here. So I can pull up my browser. So we can do live reactions.
You just add a browser source, I'm pretty sure, no?
The last time I tried it didn't work.
It's all good. We'll figure it out off stream.
Okay, hold on. Before I'm watching the video right now, but before we go into this video, I just want to establish one thing because obviously chat can't see right now. They're in France, but the video is entirely in Spanish with English subtitles. So that's a lot going on. I'm not going to blame it on the Spanish person for speaking their language. I'm going to blame it on the French still. Anyways, going into that with that context.
I don't have an English version of it. If I had an English one, I would have sent an English one. But you know what you're looking at.
I mean, I can, brother. I speak the language.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you speak the language. I don't.
Okay. No, not like this.
This was at the same time as the Olympics.
Not like this. No, not eating the shit plate. Not the shitter platter. Not like this. Bro just wants to planter in the shit river. Not like this. No. Oh my goodness! What do you mean?
How's that for context? So as you can imagine, we were talking about street food. So this is where my brain went for street food. So hence why I had to pull up the Olympic video for context behind it.
Not like this. Dog. It's brother. They made the freaking. Ain't no way they made the shit cootery board. That's crazy.
Shit cootery board.
Not like this.
Yeah, so that was what we were talking about. I was like, I need to share this with Pixel. He'll be upset if I don't include him in this shenanigans. Oh my god, I can't talk. I'm so. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry for interrupting your game time, friend, but you had to know it was essential.
No, this is absolutely necessary information. What the fuck?
This gives so much more context. It's so hard to argue with me after I've given you this as context. No?
Dude, I wasn't arguing to begin with, but what the fuck?
Yeah, definitely not hungry anymore now.
Not like
Motherfucker,
this.
I never said a single fucking thing about street food. I said Indian food.
It's the same thing. Let's be honest here, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Also, Naza, just because I'm here and I can, the fucking haha funny with the Hatterini, it says no matter who you are, if you bring any strong emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's... Here's my question, right? Because at the end of the video, but again, for context for chat, at the end of the video, the dude is showcasing the platter that was washed in the shit river. He is showcasing the food on there.
I refuse to watch the videos. Anyways, I'm gonna open my bottle of soju now and go back to the lo-fi. So I'll see you later.
Did he eat the food that was on the shit cootery board?
People have paid for this food off the shit cootery board, and he makes them like a hot dog kebab in that, and they take it and they eat it.
Ain't no way, not like this.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? What? Why? Bro,
I'm sorry.
Francis said just... look, I don't want to be that guy, but like, when it's time to go, it's time to go, you know? We've done worse to other countries. It's time to go, dog.
We've done worse to other countries. No, this is what's worse that the other countries have done to us, and I don't want to take. I think we didn't go far enough if this is what's happening.
Like, ain't no way that's acceptable. Bro, that's fucking crazy.
Do you have any other questions for me before I let you go back to Persona?
Honestly, I don't even know where to start.
Oh, so you do have questions?
I have so many questions.
Like where you can order it? Funny enough, on the riverside of Paris.
And yeah, if you guys ever want a tasty treat.
Yeah, you got a tasty shit off the shit cootery board.
If you guys are ever looking for a tasty treat, I know a spot.
I know a spot.
Hello, doodles.
Do you mean Viva la Revolution? Shit. Could you imagine washing your dishes and someone's fucking turd floats onto it?
No, not like this.
You're like, hell yeah, dude, that's good for texture to help clean off the board. And then you...
it's just extra protein if you think about it.
Oh no, that's not protein, I promise you. That's like It's even worse if you see fiber in that one, like corn kernels. It's just, it doesn't get any worse than that. But yeah, welcome to the memory of a TikTok user. I followed this every single day. I watched hundreds of videos about this when it happened. It's almost hard to find videos about it now, but it's just, oh my god.
I don't
I
understand.
actually watched a video of a guy in English go and order from the Street River food guy and eat the food for his TikTok content.
No, not like this. Was he
I
aware?
genuinely watched the guy order it and eat it.
Was he aware of what he was? What he was?
Yes, he was aware. He did it because it was content to do so.
What the fuck does he mean content?
Dude,
Bro,
this is white people content right now.
Dude, talk
I
about a
shit you
stomach
not,
cleanse.
TikTok was horrific back then. Oh, even now it's horrific, but like, oh my god, don't even get started on it.
You're saying TikTok was horrific. I'm just thinking France is horrible. Like, as a
I don't know, man. They seem to have some pretty exquisite street food going on.
yeah, there's a top dollar over there, dude.
Yeah, no shit, dude.
No, not like this.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you to it though. Best of luck, brother. I'm glad that I was able to grace your day with this insight.
Honestly, I'm glad too. I gotta. What the fuck, dude? I gotta fucking. I don't even know if I'm gonna focus on the game. I'm not gonna lie. The entirety of the rest of this time I'm gonna be playing.
PTSD the rest of your life every time you see a street vendor.
Not even PTSD. I'm just gonna be thinking the fucking shit cootery board, dude.
Yes or no?
Bro, like I said, France gotta go. So, ain't no way.
Yeah, there's a reason France is so hated, and it's not even the French people's fault at this point.
like, we need to drop a few suns on them, dog.
Hmm. There's no oil left there. It's no loss if we level the country.
Exactly. It might just turn into a just chatting stream. Honestly, I could. Bro, I have so many fucking questions. So, first
What
of
other
all,
questions do you have? I'd love to elaborate.
how the fuck did it get to that point? Like, why
The
did
people
that
didn't know how
man?
else they could protest. They already verbally protested. They've expressed their distaste. The country leaders decided to go ahead with the Olympics, so that people went to more drastic, like physical, what do you call it, like "Viva la Revolution" against the Olympic event. So it only got to this point because, like, the politicians wouldn't listen to them, and they didn't listen, and then they went ahead with the event. It's so bad.
I don't. Okay, so
Like,
here's
the river was already bad enough to make you sick, but then they made it worse.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, wait, so imagine you go to a street vendor, yes, and you order something. You got me. And it comes. In which way though? Because if they're already offering you the sick cootery board, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little more. And you go take a bite, and you notice. Made in France? No, not like this, Dad. A little kernel of corn in there.
No.
No, not like this.
Not get a revelation.
Not in a revolution. Not like this. Unless I see,
I'm sorry.
unless I see corn on the cob, I ain't ever touching anything that has loose corn in it.
No, dude, corn on the street food.
No, not like this. Yes, Paris, the city of love. Then it's the city of something, that's for fucking sure.
I
But
sure love their street food, that's for sure.
I knew that they were slug sniffers, nail slurpers, frog enjoyers. What else did the French units weird exist? But like, I don't know. The shit coonery boards is a whole fucking step up.
Shit coonery board doesn't get old. Oh shit.
Fucking hell, Ted laughs like a little score because it's sending me.
Don't bully me, Adam. I'll come after you, mate.
He'll definitely come.
Not eat popcorn. More like poop corn. Right?
No, not like this. I like popcorn. I'm gonna inspect every single kernel now. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it's just flavoring on the poop corn.
No, like
Trust me, bro.
this.
It's a unique French chocolate. I'm gonna go. But dude, best of luck trying to focus on anything but the shit coonery for the rest of the fucking stream.
But it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Oh, please, thank you. God bless.
I really hope
See you later.
No,
Much
not
love.
like this. This isn't. Bro, what the fuck? Why? Why is that a thing? Why does the French exist? It shouldn't need to. What the hell? I don't understand. I thought, like, the first video was bad. Don't get me wrong. People are eating from the shit coonery board. That's fucking crazy. Like, that's just a normal white person activity? But you're fucking you're part French, right? Or something? Or you're from Canada. It has the fake French. Why are your people like this? They'll put me in with those frog-looking breadsticks. Is that honestly, Ted? I don't think it gets much worse. And being French as a collective is just a bad thing. Now, yes. Can you explain what French kissing is? Honestly, I think it has a different meaning after that. I don't think it's the same meaning. I'm not gonna lie. Like, are you telling me that you would willingly want to make out with someone, knowing that they're French and they're eating fucking premium off the charcuterie board? What you do now? What you do now is realize there are French VTubers, and then tell the fans that there's VTuber poo in the river. Just try to stop them from jumping in. Okay, hear me out though, Ted. Right? If anyone ever meets a French VTuber, you gotta ask them what their favorite shit coonery board is. Because they don't. They haven't. They eat them out the fucking wazoo. And everyone is they're gonna get exposed. Slowly but surely, we expose the French for being fucking weirdos. Like, if you go into a French VTuber's chat, and you're like, yo, how was your shit coonery board today? Their fans are gonna be like, huh, what do you mean? And then you just lore drop with what they eat over there? But which I'm sure they paid a good amount for. I'm guaranteed they paid top dollar to eat off that freaking the shit platter, right? So like slowly you get to have their fans be like, "What the fuck?" If you're a VTuber who does this like sex work and is French, and you could have, they would have been making more money than fucking Belle Delphine with her bathwater. Insane, dude. Actual insanity. I don't think I can go back to Persona after this. I'm not gonna lie. I have so many questions, so many things that I need answers to. What else do you think they got over there? I have a new question. Okay, hit me with it. What's up? It's gaming time? Bro, I can't go back to Persona and be like, time to ball, guys. Haha, teenage angst. Women. Correct? How much of a seller is Twitch to have this as a global emote? No, not like this. Not like this. Not my platform. They got the AC Shadows global emote. That's crazy. Bro, that's arguably just below. Ted, I will fucking ban you. How dare you spam that email here? They ruined this. Howdy, yo, what's up, Pink? You missed a lot, bud. How you doing, dog? But thank you for tuning in. Dad, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Dad. Not like this. I'm still at work. Oof. That's rough, buddy. We were playing Persona. Now that's an emote that can be spammed here. True. Actually true. we gotta bring it back a little bit, you know? By the way, Doodle, did you have something to say about the women, or was it just a woman? And that was it. That was the statement. True. Very, very true. I agree, Matt. Bro, I cannot believe... Why? Why is that a thing? Who wants to go? Like, you can be anywhere in the world, right? anywhere in the world, and you decide of all things, today's a good day to go to France and go eat the charcuterie platter. Like, why? Who has that mindset? And it's like this is peak life right here. No, not like this. Can't relate. I'm too broke to try. I mean, same. But like, I'm talking about the rich white people. You know, like that is rich white people activity. Who's out here being like, this is a good day to go to France and I don't know. Let's go slurp up some slugs, sniff some snails, chomp on the charcuterie cuisine. Like why? First of all, right? Rich white people say pay to eat shit regularly. They also buy shit coffee. Literal shit coffee. I mean, man, that's like most like famous, or not famous, but like expensive coffees, right? Like it's and even in fucking, where was it? I don't remember, but I know that like there's some that go for like elephant shit. There's like, and there's a monkey. There's freaking. I think I saw it. I only know this because of Persona 5, by the way. How about you tell us when Assassin's Creed? Okay, first of all, Ted. If I ever were to do one, if for whatever reason, it would have to be because Ubisoft is paying me, and I will be very upfront with if I ever, like, for whatever godforsaken reason, get to that point, I'm gonna be so clear with my audience and be like, yeah, boys, I'm just getting a bag here. This game sucks, though. Second most expensive coffee globally? That's crazy. But like, yeah, I know that there's a lot of shit coffees that like, that's like the whole thing. It's the tighter the animal's ass, the more flavorful the coffee is, or something. It is a weird thought process. Who saw an animal shit and was like, I'm gonna drink that? How do I even... I don't even know how to segue back into Persona. Also, Pink, if you're wondering why we're on the conversation of animal shit and making fun of French people, one is because French people. That's like a big reason for that. And then two, because it's a whole different thing. Honestly, there are some people who wanted to eat mushrooms for the first time. But, like, mushrooms seems more, like, not a whole lot. Definitely not by a large margin. But at least it seems more like, I guess, pivot on over to just chatting. I mean, that's basically what we're doing right now, right? But, like, mushrooms are still, like, you can see a mushroom, right? And especially if you're a fucking, Viking or a caveman or whatever, whenever mushroom eating became a thing, right? Look, it's more easy to look at that and be like, yeah, I wanna munch on this. But you see animal dookie and you're like, ooh, tasty treat. Shall I change the title? Yeah, go for it. I don't know what you're gonna change it to, but I'm curious to see. Like, I still have the game running in the background, so maybe I'll come back to it afterwards, but I still am trying to wrap my head around the shit cootery board. I definitely want to know how to, or learn how to do, like, not learn how to do it, but I guess get it set up for next time. Where if I ever do get to react to stuff again. Title change, thank you. But yeah, if I ever do get to react to stuff again, I think I'm gonna make it where it's like, for the gaming, gaming overlay, we have the actual, what's it called? Like, browser pulled up so people can watch with me. Not like this. Wait, hold on, what's the title? What did you name the title? Let's see. Where is it? Why is it? What? That's a crazy title, but honestly, yeah, fuck it. It's fine. I feel like that is a no, it's fine. It's fine. I've never actually looked at my my thing here. It's kind of interesting to see. It's saying our bitrate is too high, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a very serious question. I mean, after what we discovered, yes, I would agree. I would fully agree with this. Since we're doing just chatting, though, if you guys want to hop back in here, we could just yap about shit. I'm down for it. Would even or the French, but then also launch in AC Unity. I do have it. I could do it. Why don't you hop in lo-fi? Is everyone already in lo-fi? Active chat for affiliate, you could talk to us like this. Fair enough. I'm considering making salad. Okay. Doodle, hear me out though. After what you witnessed, you gotta be careful because you don't know where your vegetables are coming from. You never know. If you find any corn, be careful. But yeah, bro, Ted. Okay, here's another question for you, Ted. How did you find this information? What were you doing that you end up stumbling across this stuff? And you actively followed it too. Also, I just bit the absolute shit out of my tongue, and that hurt a lot. Wait, hold on. What was it? Man's just head in his back pocket. Fucker whipped it out. For liking India. I was a chronic TikTok user during the Olympics. Oh. But like, okay, how did you? Okay, I still have so many fucking questions. It's crazy. There's more information, like how the Australian cycling team. I heard about that. I knew about that. I saw that when it happened. I also saw that. I also heard about when they got mugged. Yeah, I had read about that. I had found that out. But like, okay, here's the question for the shit river again, right? When the Olympics were starting, was the river clean before that? Like, was their idea of revolution to shit in the river because of the Olympics? Or was it was already really icky, so they decided, let's make it worse? Wait, what do you mean no? Sorry about that, I'm back. Like, it was, they did this out of, like, the revolution. That was their idea? Was create the shit river? The shiver? The river was 3 times above the safe level bacteria level for any legal sporting event. And that's when the French decided to shit in it to make it worse than that. Oh, so it was already 3 times higher. I thought it was 3 times higher because they started shitting. So was it always the shiver, or was it like... Was it already gross and they decided to... How did it get to that point? It was mega fucked, and then it got worse by the immeasurable amount. Not like this. So then that was always like the shit version, right? Like they always had that already? I thought LA River was bad, but like, bro, I think I'd rather take my odds against the LA River. I can't even lie. You really got sick for the water before the event? Yeah. That's so baffling. That's crazy. It was that polluted. Yeah. I mean, the fact that it was green. If it wasn't just green, dude, why? Why was it green? It doesn't make sense. Like, how do you... Bro, what's this? Man, French people, dude. Just BRB, alright. Man, are you proud of your people? Is this something you've... Are you proud? Are your people proud? Yeah, dude, your people. Did I stutter? I said, your people. French is not Ken. I don't know. I don't know. Some people would argue. Yo, what's up, guys? Doc, Sovereign, how you guys doing? Yeah, some could argue. Actually, I feel like a lot of people would argue. Fuck Quebec. Shit ain't real. Isn't it like a rather large thing of stuff? Province? Yeah, province, right? I mean, look, all I'm saying is everything you guys have has French in it. Like I mean, your freaking chippies, your freaking drinks, they all got French labeling. I'm just saying, maybe it's the same thing. As much as you want to deny it. They want to leave Canada and be their own thing. So they're trying to be French. Again. It's not real French. And look, all I'm saying is they're there. The proof is in the pudding, dog. Fake or not, you guys have it. You guys allow it. You guys could, you guys let it get to that point of being invaded by the French and having them claim your country. I'm also saying this as I know literally nothing about Quebec at all. I'd rather learn Spanish as my second language rather than fake French. Wait, so if they end up doing the actual they leave Canada, right? At that point, is it like a Taiwan-China thing? Is that kind of like how that works? These conversations are not going to be helpful for me when I get affiliate. But it's fine for everybody here. We cross the bridges. Fuck it. But yeah, I don't know, man. Look, I'm still gonna say your people. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's one that you gotta swallow nonetheless. Even though you are a spinner, as you've confirmed the other day. Where's my thing? But yeah, I don't know, man. Quebec failed anyways. Of course they did. It's the French, dog. I say we kicked him out, though. We don't need him. I mean, honestly, it'd be better for all of Canada's health, I believe. Canada improves 67% when the French are gone. But, like, it can't improve 100% because at the end of the day, you guys are still going to have a bunch of stragglers around, you know? Let's just become second Mexico. Mexico 2. Electric Bangalore. Bro, that's a fucking banger, though, actually. Oh, Boogaloo. 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 Electric Boogaloo. There we go. But, like, I mean, even Mexico, becoming Mexico 2, didn't Trump call us snow Mexicans? I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like that's probably the least racist thing he's said in a while. He's a funny man, though. Nah. It was satire. Oh, was it actually? But still, I wouldn't be surprised if it was said. It would make sense, though. Wait, how would it make sense? What sort of Mexican activities do you guys get up to over there? I feel like my stream spiraled very, very quickly. No. But I feel like my stream spiraled very quickly from what it was originally. Oh, okay, gotcha. That was the satire. I see. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I started off stream. Even now, for the past like 2 hours, I've had like a really bad stomachache, and I've been feeling like I have acid reflux or something. So it's been like rough. And then we got to the conversation of the charcuterie board and the shiver, and now my stomachache is no longer just a stomachache, but now it's also concern, because I can't get it out of my head. Yeah, there is stuff I'm gonna be talking about once I wrap up stream. Once I wrap up stream, I'm gonna be announcing some stuff I'm gonna be doing. Mostly announcing what I'm gonna start my stuff on for next week, and then rearranging my schedule a little bit. But yeah, because I know we're also gonna be doing stuff on tomorrow as well, and I'll be talking about it tomorrow as well once we get into the thing, into the actual like beginning of the stream. But I'm gonna be announcing the plan for next week's stream as well as schedule. what we're gonna be doing. So it's gonna be fun. I am still trying to think for the game that we're gonna be doing for stream, because I know that we had talked about making them longer sessions, right? But I wanted to see if we could figure out like, A, if maybe I even start them earlier, or B, I start them later. Like I'm talking late night streams, and just have fun with them that way. But I know you also want to be awake for the super late night streams, right? At least not all the time. But yeah, I'm still gonna be going for another while here, so we're not gonna wrap up too soon yet. I prefer earlier for sure. Yeah, I figured. If I do earlier, it'd probably be like maybe starting an hour earlier. Just so we could still kind of wrap up at like a sort of decent-ish time. And still have it be lengthier stream times. I could even go push it back 2 hours earlier. But it's also like, one, because Ted was making salad. No worries, Doodle. Welcome back. But like, because Ted is the one that gifted me the game, I want him to be able to fully enjoy it as well. And my screen or my stream start is gonna be like when he's in the middle of work, right? So there's that, which is why I'm like, maybe I push it back to a little bit later. Even if you're not there for the full part of the streams. Even if you're not there for the full stream length of like the 6, 7, 8 hours that I do. We could at least do something like that. I don't know. Because again, I do want him to really enjoy it since he is the one that gifted me the game. And the series will be starting because of him. But yeah, we'll discuss it off stream and see what could work out or what would be more fun. Because it's gonna be continuous. Even once we're done with what we're gonna be doing, we are most likely gonna be playing it again with like doing a modded playthrough. So once we have that going, then it's like obviously we have more stuff to work with. And I'm sure there's a shit ton of mods for the game that we can have fun with. So like there's that as well, which is like a thought process. And then also, I think what I'm gonna start doing is like, I wasn't listening, motherfucker. I don't even. What was the last thing you heard? I don't remember what I said. Fair enough. Fair and valid, peanuts. I don't know. Basically, I was just saying it's gonna be a very long series, right? So it's like, if we're gonna be doing a long series, I want to be able to have fun with it, and also let Ted be able to watch it, considering he gifted it. And since we're not gonna do just one playthrough, I'm sure we'll do like plenty of modded playthroughs as well. Yeah. I'm sure we'll do like, I want the first playthrough to be base game, and then we'll do mods afterwards. And I'm sure we'd have a lot of different modded playthroughs and stuff, right? So it's like, it's gonna be a long series on the channel. And then we also have a bunch, like, and there's also a bunch of other games that I'm gonna be trying out with that sort of same kind of play style, you know. So and it's gonna be something. If I'm gonna end up doing later streams, even if you're not there for the full length of them, Like it's gonna be a shit ton of stuff, right? So I don't necessarily mind. But yeah, we can figure it out afterwards and see what would be the most fun for that. And then also, I'm gonna be changing up my schedules for a few. Like, I'm gonna be streaming more on days where I don't have stuff planned out. I'm gonna be doing a lot more continuation of whatever stuff I'm playing at the time that isn't series exclusive. But yeah, again, all of it will be. I'm gonna talk about everything once we're wrapping up. But yeah, it is something that it's like. Once we figure it out, then obviously it'll be established there. I also kind of want to do lengthier stuff for Final Fantasies as well, but that is going to be entirely up to like if you're up to those. Because for Final Fantasy, I feel like doing 4-hour streams is something that's like, and they're also pretty long games. So we could be on Final Fantasy 7 for a long time. I don't know how close we are to beating Final Fantasy 7, but I'm very sure that we're like nowhere near, right? What's that for? Why the feel strong, man? Are you saying you don't want to do longer Final Fantasy finales? One-third of the way through FF7? I guess that's not too bad, but like, still pretty lengthy. Because we have 16 fucking games to go through. And that's not counting the fact that 14 is an MMO, right? Like, right? If we do end up doing lengthier times on Final Fantasies, they would definitely be, what's it called? They would definitely be earlier streams. They wouldn't be starting at 5 p.m. But at the same time, again, it's up to you and if you're up to those. Because, like, I wouldn't even mind, to be honest, doing those if like, in the morning, and we go from the morning until, like, 12 p.m. or something, or 1 p.m. Granted, it would suck, because I'm going to be very eepy, but, like, at least we can bang out more hours on them. At least for the older Final Fantasies. I don't know if the other ones are longer or shorter though, right? Are they all kind of like the same length, or is 7 notoriously way longer than the others? Long? They're all long? Or is 7 just longer? Because again, I know at least the old ones are okay. Yeah, that checks out. But again, that's why I kind of want to see if we could get more hours on Final Fantasy Fridays, so that way we have more less time to stream them, but more time to play them in rapid sort of succession. Thingy's hurt, I look now. Okay. Bro can play his rhythm games for 8 hours non-stop. But he does a little bit of typing, and now all of a sudden, this old man has arthritis. That's crazy. By the way, Doodle, how is your salad? What kind of salad did you make? Is there different types of salad? How does that work?
Bro,
What?
motherfucker, no. Typing requires me to move my fingers in a bunch of different fucking directions all over my keyboard. My rhythm game, I'm just moving my fingers up and down. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, nonsense. It's not that hard. It's just a little tip taps.
The little tip taps, sure, but I'm just saying.
I gotta fucking like stretch my fingers across my keyboard and fucking press a bunch of different buttons, and I also gotta use my fucking brain to spell out words. That shit hurts. Fuck you. That is all. I hop out of here now. I just didn't want to type it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, she's gone. Rhythm games are bad. True. True and based. Like, well, actually, I don't know about that. I see no arguments. So I guess Hatter agrees. True. If he doesn't disagree in the next 5 seconds, he arguably has the same opinion. The same opinion confirmed. Not like this. He hates Sam. Damn. Man, what is your opinion on rhythm games? I play some of there. Wait, can mods not delete other mods' messages? Fuck all y'all, I'm playing rhythm games now? That's a big sentence you just typed out, mister. I woke up to say DJ Max V, let's go. Okay, back to bench. Good night, Mr. Sniffer. Wait, Ted, what did you say nope to? Did I miss something? I'm a little confusion. Also, now that he's playing rhythm games, I can guarantee you guys right now, he is not hopping off like for the night. This dude will play rhythm games. And then he's gonna be like, hold on, 5 hours later, alright boys, I'm about to lock the fuck in. Mods cannot delete mod. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, that's why he said fuck you. That makes, let's see, that makes more sense. I still have so many questions about the shit river. Ted, you have truly You have truly opened my mind's eye and my a lot of stuff. You have piqued my curiosity with this. Like this whole time, ever since I saw the second video, I have not been able to get the idea out of my head that people, knowing what they're eating, willingly go and eat that food. I have not been able to stop thinking about it this entire time. Like, I truly, I have been awoken, and not in a good way. Like, usually when someone has this, like, this feeling of like, oh, I'm so much more aware now, right? Usually it's like, they're good. But, like, now, no, this is awful. My Enjoy went up to a busking Enjoy and changed their speaker to play music. Not like this. What kind of music though? Was it at least like a banger? Was it do correction? Oh, okay. It was jazz music. Now that's the shit we like to hear. Was it funky jazz? Was it smooth jazz? The second actually was turning the music up. Well, I mean, you gotta hear the jams, right? Like, you can't not put on jazz and turn that shit up to 100. Just what? It was not anymore. Finders keepers, you know? Yeah, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. If they're not entertaining enough, you gotta step it up for them. It's your right there. It's a public spot. Like, here's the thing, right, Doodle? If someone is out here singing their hearts out, and people are simply walking by, and they're not getting the audience that they require or desire, and you see a speaker, and you decide, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna play. What's a banger that everyone agrees is like a the fucking let's see. I'm trying to think of like, I don't know any jazz bands now that I think about it. This kind of backfired for me. I'm not gonna lie. Either way, you see someone singing their heart out, and you see this a perfectly good speaker, and you could just decide to play, I don't know, Red Hot Chili Peppers on it. What are they gonna do? Get mad at you because you're touching their speaker? You know? Imagine if chat was watching you do karaoke, but they were deemed to switch your music to the Doom theme, then leave to another VTuber stream. I mean, the Doom theme is a banger at least. I'd be sad Don't get me wrong. But like, at least we listen to the Doom theme. Like, it's, you know, there's that, right? It is very interesting, though, how, like, I haven't actually seen a lot of people do, like, any sort of, singing when it comes to street performances. But to be honest, I didn't know that was, I knew it was a thing, but, like, I didn't know that it was, like, an actual thing that people do. Because I've only ever seen people that do, like, either instruments specifically or like what's it called, not dancing but sort of like kind of dancing, usually just like a little robo dance or something, but they're like usually just statues or dudes that look like statues. That's the only type of like street performances I've ever seen, at least in person. I've never seen actual like buskers. I have also seen when I was younger, there was a random dude playing, not playing, but like he was just at a local park, and he was dressed up as a transformer, and he would do like a little show every time someone gave him a few dollars, and he would just become a little like Bumblebee, do his transformations and stuff, drive around for like a few seconds. It was kind of cool. But yeah, that's like the extent of my busking I've seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie, I'm running out of things to say because I'm still just thinking of the charcuterie board. I have not been able to get that off my mind at all. Like, I can... Time to make a tier list of charcuterie... No, not like this! Not like this! Okay, so in the video, they talked about a kebab, right? If they're talking about a kebab, how do they know for sure that it wasn't just something they found upstream? No! No, not like this! I was gonna... I was gonna play AoE in a bit. I was... I'm gonna need to get my troops to avoid that at all costs. The worst part is all the places where the troops can like walk over is green. They're walking in the shit river, not like this. You have utterly destroyed my poor little brain with this information, Tad. I was just a wee lad. I was so innocent to the world and its ways. I wonder, here's the thing, right? I wonder if there's more of those places. Not like this. I wonder, like, there's no way, like, it's not surprising that the French had this. But there's no thought, there's no way that there isn't, like, other places, right? That have this issue. If it is just the French, that's really fucking funny. But, like, there's no way, right? I'm like, wait, how did, okay. I think you may have told me, but I don't remember. How did this stem from Indian food? Because you said, Matt said that he was talking about Indian food, right? How did that conversation go from spicy curry to, hey, by the way, check this out? This is an issue globally. All you saw today was a snippet, which was caught on camera. I don't know why, but the way you worded that, it was funny to me. It was yeah. It seems like you're much more aware of the global crisis that is thick cootery boards and green rivers. Is it true in America you have to boil tap water before drinking it? I mean, I don't think I've ever really heard that, to be honest. In some places, for sure. Like I know a few states have pretty like really bad tap water, but I've never had an issue. Or at least I hope I haven't had an issue. I don't know. I've just been drinking tap water since I was a child. So I haven't had any issues with that. Indian food, Indian street food, sedentary behavior, Paris Olympics. No, that checks out. Yeah, that checks out. Street food, street food as a whole. Granted, I know like a lot of people enjoy street food, and it is something that if you are out and about exploring, like obviously it's something you want to be able to enjoy, right? Because it is like for the most part you're gonna get pretty good stuff out of it. But I have definitely always had that mentality of like it's very not good that we just accept the street food. We accept street food as is. Definitely, like I know some countries definitely have more, slightly more sanitary options than, or like sanitary, I guess, preventatives, right? Than other places, but like, regardless, street food is still always a big iffy thing. But yeah, no, I've never heard the boiling, like, boil water for tap water thing. At least not for America. But again, I don't know if that's like a thing for a lot of places. There is, like, off the top of my head, I can think of Flint, Michigan being like the one place you would need to here. But I'm sure there's other places. Like, I'll show you guys afterwards water from Flint, Michigan. It's actually crazy how gross that water is. But like, yeah, that kind of general area, to my understanding, is like really, really bad. I know that a lot of people say that like you shouldn't drink tap water here because it has some stuff in it. But most houses, like, or at least most places, especially, have filters in their sinks, and then like a lot of people buy filters on top of their filter, right? So it's like it's not bad. It definitely has, like, people just drink. I think more people drink tap water here than bottled water. But like California, for example, when I was younger, they said that you shouldn't drink tap water or anything like that. But I never had issues with it, so I think it's fine. I am very, very ignorant and unaware, though, in the water world of the United States. I just work here. We've been going for 3 hours. Wait, 3 hours, and 2 of those I've only had one thing on my brain the entire time, and that is sick charcuterie board. It has not, it will not escape my brain. I will be sleeping with this thought in mind. But yeah, it's been a very interesting day for me to find out this fun information. How do I even? I'm still trying to think of a way to like. So, no, dude, this is honestly 1,000 times better than me playing Persona for 4 hours straight. I'm very happy with this, but it has not left my mind. Like, I don't mind playing Persona for 4 hours, but I would not have had nearly as many haha funnies, or as much of a good time. Because Persona is like, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy the game. It's fun, but playing it on stream for 4 hours, when most of it is like dialogue stuff, because the entire game is basically voice acted, aside from a few things, is like, it's not bad. I don't mind it, but it definitely isn't stream worthy, you know? But it is like, it's one of those things. It's the same thing with like any other JRPG, but at least most other ones you have to talk a lot, or like there's more to it. Honestly, I'm full of stupid shit like this. I just don't remember. Just some these segues into repeated memory. Honestly, no, that's fair. Like, I think all of us kind of have. Like, there's no way that as a collective, we don't have more stupid information. Right, but like, unless it's brought upon or like people think about it, And then it's like, oh yeah, I forgot we have these. Let me go look at my stash real quick, and you get to pull up a banger meme that, or like just a weird video to bring to chat. But like most people don't have that stash on hand, so. But yeah, no, like one of the reasons I'm planning on also doing like a bigger switch up with my stream stuff, with at least aside from the game we're gonna be playing and aside from a few things, is quite frankly I want to finish Persona faster, because once I'm done with Persona, like the franchise of Persona, which are all very long games, I get to play a lot more games that are still gonna be JRPGs, but not nearly as lengthy. They're still gonna have a good amount, but you know, nothing. Persona is, I think, like 60, 70 hours average per game. Like they're all it's a shit ton of hours for every game. So it's like, yeah. I can do it. I don't mind doing it at all. I like the games. But 4 hours of basically animes and basically just anime with like a little bit of JRPG to it. I'm way more happier with the 2-hour discussion of the Shitcoon report. That's forever. Yeah, no, they're fucking long. Like JRPGs as a whole are lengthy games. It's a little absurd. I understand the appeal. Like I know there's people who go feral for these games, but like to drop 70 hours over the course of once a week, that's a long stream. What do you think about doing now? I'm gonna be wrapping up stream here pretty soon. Probably the next like 10, 15 or so. I'm gonna be wrapping up, and then from there we're gonna be going into just Final Fantasy tomorrow. But like after stream, I'm just gonna hang out with you guys, basically chill. But yeah, my plans for, I guess since we are gonna be wrapping up, I'll talk about what my plans are for the next coming week, as well as content on the channel and stuff. So one of the things I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna have my days that are scheduled. Like I'm gonna have Monster Hunter Mondays. I'm gonna have now Tactical Tuesdays with with the game that we're gonna be playing on Tuesday, as well as JRPGs. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them on Thursdays. I may keep them for the weekends and play them over the weekend. That way I can get more streams, like not more streams, but more time played on them without worrying about like a limitation to 4 hours. And then maybe on like Wednesdays I'll play it again. Thursdays I'm gonna chill. Which Final Fantasy haven't they made? Yeah, there's not like this, Ted. There's like 16 Final Fantasies, I think, right? Well, no, there's a shit ton, because you have like, I know you have like the fucking side story sequels. You have it's basically Kingdom Hearts, but the only difference is the games don't repeat themselves. But like, you have the main story games, you have the side story games, you have the fucking the MMOs, which I didn't even know that there was a second MMO. But you have a bunch of other shit, so it's like there's a lot of games, and that is a lot. Like they're all very long games too. But yeah. So going into next week though, Monday we'll go back playing our regular our Monster Hunter Monday. Tuesday we're gonna start a new series with Tactical Tuesday. Where we will be playing a game specifically that I'll announce tomorrow, but it's gonna be tactical sort of RPGs or just games that are way more like turn-based strategy games, which is what we'll be playing on Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays, starting from now on, I'll be doing maybe not a full 4-hour length stream, but I'll be doing streams on Wednesdays for Persona, or whatever other side JRPG we're playing at the time, where we're going to have just whatever we're playing, we'll play for a few hours. Won't be the full 4, and it won't be at 5 p.m. Pacific. It'll simply be whenever I start it, and whenever I finish. So they're going to be on Wednesdays, but they're not going to be on a schedule or tied to anything specifically. And sometimes I probably won't even play. It's going to be fully more dependent on just how long I want to play, if I want to crank anything out. And then Thursdays we'll be switching over from doing Thursday and Friday streams. I will be not streaming on Thursdays from now on. And then going into Friday, possibly a little bit earlier. Still gonna figure out the time stuff for that. And doing earlier but longer Final Fantasy streams. And then over the weekend, it'll be the same sort of recipe of and I'm playing whatever I'm playing, but in this case it'll be Persona because I want to finish the game. But it won't be 4-hour streams, and it won't be at 5 p.m. They'll just be when I go live and for shorter periods of time, or a few hours, depending on if I'm in the mood to go for more than 4 hours, more than 3 hours, or whatever. But just more consistently, I'm going to be playing JRPGs on the side that aren't going to be necessarily timed to any specific time that I start. I'm going to be making all the announcements and stuff. I'll change my schedule on Twitch as well. So more consistency with all the other JRPG, all the other series on the channel, as well as lengthier times for some of these, and then more streams for all the side stuff, but not scheduled, is basically the goal for my streams in the future. One, so I can get more streams out because I do enjoy streaming, and two, so I can finish all these omega long JRPGs and not have it be 4 months of me streaming the same thing over and over and over again, because I would never get all the shit I want to get out the way like that. And also, just as a general thing, I don't want to play a game for 4 months when I can beat it in realistically maybe a couple weeks, right? So yeah, more streams will be happening, more scheduled stuff, longer series, and then no more scheduled Persona streams, but more frequent Persona streams depending on when I want to start it up the game and just play and crank out the story. So yeah, that's those are the big changes for the channel and stuff, which I'm excited for, just because yeah, I again don't want to play Persona for 4 months. I don't want to play any JRPG for 4 months, honestly. I learned my lesson with Kingdom Hearts. I learned my lesson with Metaphor ReFantasio. And I do not want to keep continuing this repeat of super lengthy JRPGs. It fucking sucks. It sucks when they're super lengthy because of the inconsistency of me playing them once a week. Not the JRPG aspect is, yeah. You guys know what I fucking mean. But yeah, that's gonna be it. It was a much shorter Persona stream due to the fact that we got we got to talk about the shit Kudri board. But starting next week, we'll get more Persona and more just randomly throughout the day. So we'll hopefully wrap up pretty soon. I think in the game we are close to the end, like roughly kind of ballpark. We have 19 hours in it, and I know it's like we have a year in game, but I believe we're down to like 10 months or something, or a little bit less than 10 months in game. So we're almost relatively done. We're now that we're going to be picking up the pace and moving along with the Persona games faster. I think we could honestly finish it before the end of April. Realistically, I think we should be able to. So once we get that out the way, then more stuff opens up. I'm still gonna be playing Persona games though, so it's like there's still a bunch of a shit ton of games that are part of the series, but I don't think any of them are gonna be nearly as lengthy projects as Metaphor Refantasio or Persona 3, considering I've been playing Persona 3 for 2 months now. So, like, again, this is why I want to speed up the progress of more streams, less scheduled stuff with it, have fun with it, just chill out, do what we gotta do story-wise, play the games, bang one out of the way, start the other, so we could finish up this, the entirety of the Persona series. That is the plan from now on. But yeah, much shorter Persona stream. It was fun. We're gonna be wrapping up here. I don't know if it's worth rating. That's, who are you calling a nerd, Ted? Why are you calling me a nerd? Bye. I don't know if it's worth rating. I don't even know how many viewers we have, to be honest. Let me see. 6 people is good for a raid? Okay, let me start looking for someone then. Peekaboo. I have no idea. I'm just gonna start looking around. And then we'll just see if we can find something. Also, just real quick before I do fully go. We are so fucking close to affiliate. We are at, we are missing 0.4%. Yeah, 4.4. 0.04 actually. We are missing 0.04 people for affiliate. I came back just in time for the end of stream. It seems. Hope you're doing well. Everything went well. Yeah, it was a little bit shorter. Usually I go for another hour, but we are doing a little bit shorter today. But we will be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Final Fantasy VII tomorrow if you want to tune in for that. I just made a bunch of announcements that you may have just missed. So very quickly, I can go over what the announcements were. We are going to be doing longer streams. So Zion, since you're new to the channel, easiest person to see is a man who is appreciative of raids. Yeah, I was looking at, man. I know Ben's playing with Waffle right now, right? I may end up tuning into them, or is it cozy time over there? I'm just seeing if there's anything, if I see anyone who's playing. But yeah, since you just got back, Zion, and since you're new as well to kind of hanging out with us, I'll quickly talk about some stuff. Want a chill streamer and a buddy of mine? Sure, drop the name. We could take a look-sees. We could go into either the mint or into buddy. Let me copy paste this real quick. Okay, I keep getting sidetracked. Zion, you're still here, right? Since you're new to hanging out with us, let me quickly give you a rundown of what we do and when we do it. So every single Monday, I'm losing my voice. Every single Monday we play Monster Hunter Wilds. Every Tuesday, starting next week, we will be playing. I'm not gonna announce it quite yet. I'll be announcing it tomorrow. Every Tuesday, we're gonna start a series called Tactical Tuesday, where we will be playing tactical RPGs, like just strategy or tactical strategy games, stuff like that. So we're gonna be doing again. I'll announce the game tomorrow. What's it called? And we'll be doing some more tactical stuff every Tuesday. We're gonna be doing pretty lengthy streams from now on, or my goal is to do pretty lengthy streams, and also more consistent streams. So every Monday, like I said, we do Monster Hunter. Tuesday, we're starting Tactical Tuesdays, and I used to stream Thursdays, but now I'm gonna be taking a break on Thursdays and doing Wednesday streams for Persona, probably around the same ballpark of 5 p.m. But streams for Persona aren't going to be frequent like they were. They're going to be way more at random, way more based on just if I'm in the mood to fuck around with them or not. Fridays or not. Okay, first of all, not furries, not a furry on Fridays, not a furry to begin with. On Fridays we do Final Fantasy Fridays. Every Friday we do Final Fantasy. We're starting with Final Fantasy VII. We're about a third of the way on Final Fantasy VII. And then we'll be doing more stuff on the weekends as well in regards to Persona and whatnot. Again, no scheduled times for the Persona streams. Just overtime playing more lengthy things in terms of like JRPG wise. But every single stream I do is always at 5 p.m. Pacific. For at least the series wise. Always 5 p.m. Pacific. If you're ever wanting to tune in for those, okay, let's see. What was said everywhere? Hold on, I need to find these things. Monster Hunter Mondays and Tactical Tuesdays. Really Walking Wednesdays. Fucking true, dude. My voice is dying, I don't know why. Not live on Thursdays, not a furry on Fridays, though. Damn, Ted, you really... You almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna ban both you motherfuckers. No, not a furry on Fridays either. Never a furry. Never was. Not a furry on Fridays? Not a furry now. Sounds like a good schedule set up for the week. I'm looking forward to it. Usually stream while I'm at work, but 5 p.m. PST is when I go on my longer breaks, so I'll definitely be tuning in. For sure. And like I said, usually we do 4-hour streams. So like they're pretty lengthy. For Final Fantasy Fridays and for Tactical Tuesdays, we're going to be doing close to like 8-hour streams. The goal is to do lengthier streams on those days specifically, due to the fact that both the games are very long series games. Final Fantasy, I'm playing through every single Final Fantasy blind, so you know, way more time to kill with those, way more shit to do. But yeah, if you ever want to tune into those, you know, we'd love to have you, and I appreciate it. This is lore accurate, Ted. It'll be good to pass the time when I'm good at work. I'd be glad and just come here and chill and hang out. I appreciate it, man. I really do appreciate it. Like I said right before you got here, or if you were here for that, we are point zero. Like I forgot the number already. It was like 0.05 or 0.04%. That we only need one single person, basically, or technically like a six tenths of a person to, or no, wait, that's, I don't know how to do math. We're almost there we're almost at affiliate. We're almost at affiliate. So, you know, we're trying our best. Once we have affiliate, we have a lot more stuff planned out as well. I have a lot more stuff that'll involve chat, get chat super involved with the affiliation. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. But that being said, we're gonna raid into people here now. Also, Matt, if you want to do shoutouts, go for it. I don't know who you want to shout out specifically. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to go into a Weathering Waves raid or a Phasmophobia raid, though? That's the thing. Okay, maybe... Maybe we will go to this... into the Nero person right now. Because they just went into a 3-minute ad break. So... So... due to the fact that they literally just went to a 3-minute ad break right now, we will probably raid into the mid tier. Let me go ahead and get mint as the thing. Copy. Let's see this. And which other person? It's a mint sylph. Or a mint student sylph. Yeah, if you wanna do the shout out, that's her name. But let's do. We're gonna raid into her. Alright. Alright, that being said, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. Starting next Friday, we'll be changing our stuff here into going either earlier start times for Final Fantasy and longer streams. We'll be doing that stuff there. I need a copy. Man, we didn't get a fucking raid message, like the slash or exclamation raid. We didn't get that set up. Alrighty. That being said, like I said, I'm not a furry though. Why it's not like this? But yeah, that's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific, Final Fantasy Friday. Mad Hat will be joining us. Have a good one. See ya. You're such.